check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did I find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Jacksonville. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. A throw downfield caught by Luther Burden. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second TD catch of the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Short passes.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray going to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second down. Smith. He'll spot Henry. Open downfield. And he will score. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hold the set. Bronco leading. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They go play action now with Sanders. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll be second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
18 Cardinal. 18.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. This one incomplete. The Defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Second and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. A dive, and he's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Houston. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Makes the score Texans 14, Jaguars 7. Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shador. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they can do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He gets this complete to Burden. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Sanders. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go.
On play action, Shador. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got it at the 7, and he will score! Jalen Noel football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. One quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the... We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 390%.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. The drive starts with a carry by 4. To the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 49.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
There we go.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
First down, Texans.
That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Running is Chubb. And he will dive into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Texans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's second and 9. Here's Sanders to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 38 yards.
For our Jaguars.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Move it,
28-yard line.
Again, it's Judkins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Viking 18. Get up. Viking 18.
Sanders will throw it. The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Another Jaguars.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
60 Vikings. 60. Let's go.
Now it's Sanders to the goal line and in. Gunner held. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, let's go Sunday. Hey, here we go. 300%.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Evan Williams is there for the stop. Higgins sent in motion. And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32. Now a 3rd and 2.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Gino. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punt it away. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Ready? Got the line.
Now Stewart on first down. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good for
Now, Sanders. Big strides. Look at him go. And he'll take this one in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Jaguars. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars go up by 7. 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Now he'll air one out. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. Smith to throw on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now this looks like a design run. He takes off. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Oh, fuck. That was it.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Slayton is the man in motion. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard. From the shotgun, Smith. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Texans.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Pushed down to his left. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now, Gino. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
Here's Chubb. A dive, and he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Check.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Sanders. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Judkins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Shador forced to his right. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Got it. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
On third down, Sanders. He's got his man. That's Noel. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1 yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First down and goal to go.
From the 1 yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that,
We know
and
it's
he
a pass.
finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak, kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars are going to open up the lead to 8.
Texans 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Smith gonna keep this himself. And he pitches it. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. From the gun on third down, Smith going up top for Evans. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 20 yards. First down, Houston.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second down.
Gino to throw. Going up top for Evans. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. They'll run it here with Jones. And he will dive into the end zone. Velus Jones. Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Groupie now, on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans move back to within 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready? Crap go 80. Ready?
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
17 yards. That's good for Jaguars. 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Throwing again is Sanders. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready?
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 19. Cowboy 8. Ready?
Sanders going to throw again. Flushed to his left. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
It's a loss of 14.
Dexter Lawrence. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and
you gonna get my best tape
like
for
this
sure.
is going to take advantage.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Let's go now.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's right side and into the hands of Tislam.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Jaguars. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are going to open up the lead to 8.
Texans 34.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gray gonna return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
They're on the 29-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2.
Second down, 8 for the first down.
13 next.
From the gun, it's Gino. Down the field, it's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down for Houston.
13 next.
Running is Jones. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain
They'll
of
go up now for second down.
second and a
Hey,
yard.
let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday. Here we go.
You know you said.
Here's Chubb. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
Now it's Chubb. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
brings up 2nd and 4.
Strike. Tuesday. Hey, go flip her up.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And it's going to be third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Listen to this crowd. These guys need a stop on this two-point conversion. And he will get in. The two-point conversion works, and we might be headed to overtime.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. He'll start at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the set.
Here's 1st and 10.
19, Sergeant, 19.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here comes 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Viking 18.
Sanders will throw it. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
Oh, boy, you catch this.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Jones now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, set. Come on, set.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
And I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Higgins sent in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Smith. This one intercepted. Picked up by Junior Colson. And the Jaguars are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
That's good
Chop
for
alert, chop alert.
Jacksonville.
Here we go. Ready?
They run it once more with Judkins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
Now it's Sanders. Quick slash, caught by Burden.
Let's go,
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. And the Jaguars 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
On the
It's a
jump.
gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Jaguars
Roll,
1st down.
roll. Ready?
A run with Judkins. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
He'll try to sneak it here, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check up.
Now a handoff the tight end in the running game. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
Try it again,
You've
though.
been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
You've been killing this shit all
The Jaguars are the winners here at home, as we say, so long from Jacksonville.
Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
Oh, my God.
And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the pretty